Hello, hello. Welcome. Come in, come in. Welcome to campus, a space for creativity, community, and learning. The library of knowledge. I feel like sometimes some of the books like grab my attention and then I'll read into it, but it's just good for inspiration, you know?
And how do you like, I see that you got like a couple of different sections here, self-help, design. Like, how did you think of this? Like, why
just,
self-help?
You know, curating. It's like when you go to like a bookstore, you know, you got different sections for different purposes. So I just wanted to,
What's your favorite section?
Favorite section? Honestly, it just depends of the moment in time, you know? Sometimes I gravitate towards, I know, a certain section for a certain vibe, and yeah.
So we've got the bookshelf here.
Exactly. And then this is kind of like a display. Sometimes we display clothes, sometimes we switch it up and do magazines called Classics. It's an independent magazine from New York. And then we have a zine that we created, 5 years of No Diploma. So it's just a little history of like, you know, all our semesters so far. We created this for a 5-year anniversary pop-up last month.
So every year is a semester.
Exactly.
Love that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, exactly. And then here we kind of use this table to display different things. We just had our first workshop last week. So just hosting a little bit of some of the props from that workshop. Little screen that we used. This is the book that we used for the workshop as well. And then on the other side, we have more clothing displays. It's like the first section to the campus is kind of like the shop, the learning, and we kind of integrate a little bit of everything. Each item is from different collections, but just kind of displaying, like sometimes we switch it up, but yeah, I just wanted to display a little bit of everything. It's like our knowledge of self, outdoor goods, campus radio collection, our classics, and yeah. And then moving on here, we just have various styles and from our previous collections, everything that we have on display.
And is this the latest collection, the athletic?
Yeah, so we got the athletic shorts here. I don't know which camera, this one here. Yeah.
What would you say, like, I'm sure this is a hard question to answer, like, out of everything that's here, your favorite
piece?
Favorite piece.
It's funny, it's like every time it's like a different piece that I'm kind of gravitating towards, but lately I've been wearing this one a lot. Just love, I just love what this represents and what we created with this movement. So it's like our NDR, No Diploma Records side. So, and then the cardigan, of course. Yeah. So we're getting into more like cut and sew stuff with James. And that's actually where I'm going to bring you guys next.
So I'm James, and at No Diploma, I'm part of the cut and sew department, and I help with other tasks too. It can be marketing stuff, it can be a bit of everything, but mostly cut and sew.
Hi, I'm Tio2K, and I'm in charge of No Diploma Records at No Diploma. I also sometimes dabble in videography.
At that time with South College, I was like 22, and I restarted like my whole university college like programs. It was my third school, fourth program. I was like, and I saw a lot of my friends that were graduating the year I like kind of restarted my college career kind of. And it just like made me more comfortable like with myself being like, I don't know, like my 5th year and like finding a new path.
So some friends modeled the second collection that No Diploma ever dropped, and I saw the post on Instagram. And during that time, I was kind of in like a weird state of like cool rebel, like I want to find myself and my identity, whatever thing. So I saw the words No Diploma and I was like, whoa, that's so cool and like out of the box, you know? And I don't know, I really liked it. And I was working at a summer camp, and then like my first paycheck, I was like, yo, I'm buying No Diploma.
As a collective, I'd say when we did the Toronto pop-up for me, I think that was a lot of fun, and like doing all the different events and doing something like that in a different city for us. I think seeing what we were able to attain was, it gave us a lot of confidence, and I think being able to see the whole outcome of that was really amazing. Then for personally, I think was when we did our studio opening for campus, and I was selling my own cut and sew flannels. I think that was really nice for me because like I was working on those at Ben's apartment for like a year straight. We were prototyping for like a year with like different like pattern styles, different shapes like for the flannels, and like to see them like to sell like my own flannels that I sold myself like here on campus, and to see people actually like wanting to buy them and seeing people wear them. Like I see people like who come to campus now wearing the shirts, and like, yeah, so for me that's like it's very nice to see that. So it's something nice to like achieve.
Honestly, it's hard to say because we've had a lot of proud moments. But I would say recently the proudest moment we've had was when I did mural. Like at first it was like, it was me on the flyer and that's it. And then we got like the whole team was backstage. Then like our friend Le Complot, that's also like part of the team, he's here and there. He was doing photo and then he got invited to actually MC the show because they realized they didn't have an MC. So he MC'd the show. Then Omri, that was with me, they got him to shoot official content for the show. Then like everyone kind of got to do something for the show, so it was really cool. It was kind of like a little like No Diploma takeover.
All right, guys, that's enough questions. We're gonna have to like throw you guys out because we have some things to do, and I'm just kidding. I love you guys.